Paterson, and today I have with me Makoto Nakura.
Hello.
And Makoto is a good friend of mine, and I think one of the best marimbas in the whole world, so I'm really honored that we'll be playing a concert together at the Rubin Museum on November 14th at 7 p.m. Makoto, maybe you could say a few words about what you're playing that night.
Sure, I'm playing the second half. I'm going to play 3 pieces written for me, and one of the pieces was written by Robert, and that's called Forest Shadows, Marimba Solo. And I'm going to play another Marimba Solo by Carlos Sanchez-Gutierrez. And I'm also going to play a duo piece for marimba and violin by Jacob Bancks.
At the concert on November 14th at the Rubin, I'll also be releasing a CD called 6 Mallet Marimba, which features all pieces written for the marimba using 6 mallets that I wrote. It's a CD that's been 20 years in the making, and as far as I know, it'll be the first CD in the entire world that's all 6 mallet marimba music. So one of the things I want to show you today is that, Makoto normally plays with 4 mallets, and what I'm going to play in the concert that evening is mostly with 6 mallets. So when a percussionist holds 4 mallets, that's what it looks like. So what I do, at least with what I'm going to do, is I'm going to hold 6 when I play, 3 in each hand. So, okay, so take 2 mallets in one of your hands, maybe your right hand. And what I'm using is what's called the Burton Grip, based on a vibraphonist named Gary Burton. So it's flipped over a little. Yes. Yeah, so like that.
Yep.
And then you take the 3rd mallet and put it on top, like that. I know. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's very unusual. Okay. Okay, like that.
Hopefully not too unusual. So then you close your fingers and put your index finger there. So you put your ring finger on the outer mallet. So this mallet there, like that.
Like that?
That's it.
Wow.
Pretty much. Not too bad, right? Wait, let's turn over again. Let's see if you got it almost.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Look at that. In like 30 seconds he did it. See? Not too bad. I feel like I'm advertising one of those food gizmos, right? And so when you get further along with this, you can actually, do things like play a little independently, like that, or you can, play chords using obviously the flats and sharps, things like that. And there you go. That's how you hold 6 mallets. So now I just want to say a few words about Mandala, the piece that Makoto and I are going to premiere at the Rubin Museum on November 14th. Mandala was written for Makoto and me to play, and it's going to be using 2 5-octave marimbas, which I'm sure is going to be the first time you'll ever see, and maybe the last, 2 5-octave marimbas that you see in front of you on the stage in the Rubin Museum. The piece is inspired by the mandala in the Rubin Museum, these really beautiful Tibetan artworks that are located throughout the museum. And we figured out this theme when we were walking through the museum together, just to see what would inspire us to play something on our beautiful instruments. Our concert at the Rubin Museum is at 150 West 17th Street, and it's at 7 p.m. on November 14th. The Rubin Museum, by the way, is incredibly beautiful, and they have a cafe called Sarai. You can have a glass of wine or eat some food right before the concert. And right before our performance, there's a free walking tour through the museum, so you can see the works that inspired our duo that we're going to play, Mandala, and just take in the beautiful artwork that's located throughout the museum.